Good morning. Today's Glacier Bay Day. I don't know where we are. It is just now 6 o'clock in the morning. Mom's been up for a while and she took a shower. She left the room about half an hour ago. I got up and I took a shower. I'm gonna go find her. We're gonna have some coffee. Mom is not feeling 100% today. I think we're both catching colds. So we're gonna take it easy today, which is nice because it's a sea day, scenic cruising day. So we're just going to really take it easy, look at glaciers, maybe look for whales, but we're not gonna get too excited about a whole bunch of stuff today. There is a second formal night tonight. It's supposed to be like the Love Boat Piazza party tonight. I don't know what that means. I think there's another show in the theater tonight. So we will see how the day goes, but we're gonna start with some coffee from the International Cafe, which has been my favorite way to start every day on this cruise. I love the coffee that they make. They're super fast. And yesterday I discovered that they make boozy coffees. I had one called the White Glacier last night. I think it was Grey Goose, Bailey's, and Kahlua with coffee, and he put whipped cream on top, and it made me happy. So maybe I'll have another one of those today, maybe. Or maybe I'll just have some tea. I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. But first, I need to go down and find Mom and get some coffee. Here is the view that we're looking at first thing this morning. Our windows are like fogged up, but you can see that there's not a whole lot to see right now. And we are just barely creeping along. We are really not moving very fast at all, which is nice just because the ship has not been rocking. It has been a smooth ride. It's been a quiet ride. So now let's go get some coffee. So look who I found. We're sitting here in the Vines wine bar. It doesn't open, I think, until 11, and the International Cafe is just tucked right over there, and I just brought my coffee right over here and my breakfast. I had one of the broccoli cheese quiches, which I think is the best thing I've eaten on the ship. They're so good. I've had so many of them already.
I had their egg muffin this morning.
Is that what how was it?
It's really good. It's a egg and cheese muffin.
What's the meat? Is it just egg and cheese?
I think it was just egg and cheese.
So no bacon or...
Yesterday had bacon on it. Today it did not.
Okay. This is a blueberry yogurt, and it's pretty good. But I wanted to talk about the coffee this morning because typically, like every day up until now, they have served the coffees in paper cups. And today, it's not. And they don't even have them behind the bar. And I think it's because we're going to be, or we are in Glacier Bay today.
In a national park.
Yeah, it's in a national park. And they even gave us a piece of paper last night and told us, don't you dare throw anything overboard. So I wonder, is this to protect Glacier Bay? So there's going to be no single-use paper today?
I think you're right.
So anyway, I thought that was really interesting. We'll see how the day goes, but I mean, we still got the paper princess patter. We just are not getting paper cups, and that's something I noticed, so I wanted to talk about it. It tastes great, though. This is a caramel latte, and it is just num num yummy.
Hey, how are you? I just want to get your name. What's your name, hon?
Marge.
Marge. Thanks. You've made our trip so special, Marge. Morning. Just Americano.
Americano. All the way from Indonesia. Hello.
Hello. And what's your name?
My name is Marcelo.
Monsuelo.
One of the finest men all the way from it.
Yes, he is.
Truly Asia.
And what's your name?
Hello, I'm Javier.
Javier. Thank you, Javier. You guys have made our trip so special. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
we've decided to check out Horizon Court Buffet for lunch just to see what it looks like today. But first, wash your hands. So it looks like they have cold meats and cheeses and some bread over here that doesn't look too bad. They've got fried rice, steamed vegetables, curry. Mom found the butter chicken. That smells really good. They've got cheesy hot dogs over here and some fajitas. And they have some desserts too, like a lemon meringue cream tart, a white chocolate mousse. So it is 3:45 p.m. now. We're outside of Glacier Bay. Not that you can see much of anything. The weather has turned. It's been sort of raining all day, but suddenly now it's just kind of icky and gross.
It's like we're in the clouds.
Yeah, I mean, it is just really dreary, cold. Nobody's outside anymore. The national park, the park rangers are gone. They got off the ship about 3 o'clock. I want to talk a little bit about our experience in Glacier Bay. It's a very quiet place, very peaceful. There are a couple of like special ship stipulations. No paper cups. No paper straws. They really don't want you taking paper outside.
There were no napkins. There were paper.
That's right. No
it
paper
was
napkins
all cloth
either.
napkins today.
And no loud noises outside. So, and we were like sailing really slow, trying to be as unobtrusive as you can be in a cruise ship.
It was like a no wake.
Yeah. I mean, it was really peaceful, very pleasant. And we didn't spend a whole lot of time outside.
There's a little bit of a wake now.
Yeah, we were cold. It was raining. We didn't spend a whole lot of time outside. We could see it from the window, and that was good enough for me.
Good enough for me, because we turned around.
Yeah. So we went out, and I don't even know what glaciers we saw. I had a great time.
First time I've heard the horn all day.
There's the ship horn.
We must be out of Glacier Bay
That was
area.
nice. Really cool. We saw a bunch of seals, sea lions, a couple of sea otters, no whales. But we weren't really like looking. We were sitting in vines this morning and we were actively looking for stuff. And we just kind of gave up. We ended up moving from vines to crooners. We had a couple more drinks. It's 3:45 now. We need to get dressed for dinner. It's our second formal night tonight. And it is the Love Boat Piazza Party. So it's like a white and gold themed night. I'm excited. We've been watching the Love Boat since before we got on the ship. And I'm enjoying it. Like a lot. I don't know what it is.
They had an Alaska episode that we watched last
They
night.
did.
That was interesting.
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about Glacier Bay. And I know that there are people who are like, oh, if you didn't spend all your time outside at Glacier Bay, you did it wrong. Well, I kind of feel like we did what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're having the vacation we wanted to have. It's peaceful, it's quiet, it's calm, it's relaxing. I've had a great time. And now it's time to get ready for dinner. But I might lay down and take a nap for a little while because we don't have dinner reservations till 5:20. So we have about an hour and 40 minutes.
Have a little bit of time to be down.
Yeah, just lay down and close my eyes and then we can get up and get dressed for dinner.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. It's white and gold night. I'm wearing white. She's wearing
Sort of gold.
black and gold.
Black and gold.
So, it's 5 o'clock. We're gonna go down and try to get a formal picture if we can, if the line is not too long, and then we have dinner in the Botticelli dining room with Adam and Sherry at 5:20. So we have to go.
We're gonna rock and roll.
Let's go. Mom and I got some formal portraits taken
Yes, we
right
did.
before dinner. We actually had just a little bit of time, but now we're at dinner, and it was an adventure getting here to the Botticelli dining room, to say the least. Yeah, because Botticelli dining room is like a dead end, but we have some starters down here to choose from. We have some main courses up here and some desserts to choose from down here. And I think the Chantilly Swan sounds like a fancy peep. And also this right here, the Princess Love Boat Dream. It is Love Boat Piazza Party night, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm probably not going to do that though. Fancy Peep is calling my name. So I'm the oddball out here. And I went for the deviled eggs, which sounds sort of strange because there's salmon on them, but they look delicious, and the salmon's actually on the side, which I did not realize. And then everyone else at the table got the escargot. 1, 2, 3. And this is still boiling. It is very, very hot. But it smells good. So, first course. For the next course, I got nothing.
You got the diet plate?
I got the diet plate this time. Mom got the French onion soup again. And then wedge salads, right? With a balsamic dressing and the blue cheese dressing. And it looks like they didn't skimp on the blue cheese over there, which is nice.
Like, look at, that's a huge
chunk of blue cheese.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And the water.
Alright, for dinner I have the fettuccine alfredo, which smells really, really good. Mom has the seared tuna with onion rings. And then Adam and Sherry have the surf and turf, or I'm sorry, land and sea with lobster and, is it filet?
Beef tenderloin.
Okay. Yeah. So everybody tried the fettuccine alfredo because we've heard good things, that it was really good. And it took me a minute to figure out what it tasted like, but Mom said it tastes like buttered popcorn. And she's right. It tastes like movie popcorn from the movie theater.
Really buttery.
Yep, really, really buttery. Okay, so Mom didn't like her tuna because it was really, really dry. It was supposed to be like a seared tuna, which implies that parts of the inside are not cooked, but this was cooked all the way. It was very dry. So we asked nicely if he could bring us some Indian food, and he said maybe, and he brought out this. This is a dal over here, and this is fish curry, which tastes really, really good, and some rice. Nice. Dessert is here, and Mom has the cobbler. Is that blueberry?
Blueberry cobbler.
Blueberry cobbler.
Alaskan blueberry cobbler.
Ooh, see, I missed that, or I would have ordered that, because you know how I am with blueberries. But Sherry has the cheesecake over there.
With macerated strawberries.
That looks yummy. Adam has the
dragon egg.
green dragon egg. What is that?
What is it actually?
I think it was like some kind of a pistachio something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I can see that. And then he brought us a really nice plate of things for the table. And then I have my fancy peep. But it's not a peep. It is so cute. It's like a fancy cream puff.
And sugar, sweetener.
I had to put on a t-shirt. I was about to break out in monkey bites.
So we just got, yeah, she doesn't like dressing up. We just got back to the room from dinner. Dinner tonight was better, but still not, like, the food was not great.
No.
But
the service was fantastic.
The service everywhere has been fantastic, which brings me to the point I want to make right now. We took photos with 3 different photographers.
Yeah.
And all of them took time with us to pose us. We are not models.
No.
I know that that's really hard for you to believe.
And they would like come over and tell me, like, shift this way.
Yeah, they would
down,
gently like
turn
nudge
your head,
her.
smile.
They positioned us. They
And then
posed
they would
us.
make sure that we didn't blink.
And they took lots of photos. There was not a line to get pictures taken.
No.
I'm hot. The dining room was hot.
It was warm.
So I'm ready to take this dress off and put on more comfy clothes that have pockets.
I love pockets.
We did
and
miss,
I'm advertising for Orlando.
yeah, we did miss the theater show tonight. So there is another production show tonight. It's called British Invasion. And the first show started at 7:30. It is well after 7:30. So I think we might go somewhere, find a place to sit until 9:30 when they do the second show of the evening. Because I do want to go. I love a show. Even if it's not the greatest show, a show is still better than no show.
Yeah, I agree.
So I want to go. Anyway, that's my update for now. I think that's all I wanted to talk about was the exceptional service that we've had everywhere on the ship.
Smiles,
yeah.
people willing to help.
Answer questions. Everybody's like, hi, welcome. I mean, they are so nice to us.
Yeah.
The food has been disappointing, but I mean, I don't really care, you know?
Yeah. There's been plenty to eat.
Yes.
It's not like we're going hungry.
And the service, I think, makes the biggest difference. So having
I've
happy
been
people.
so happy with the service.
Oh yeah, I'm so impressed. Very happy. Very, very happy so far. And I would do this cruise again. Spoiler alert, I would do this cruise again. We'll talk about that in another video. But that's my update for now, so we'll pick you up later. So I ended up skipping the show. We're hanging out here on deck 7, all the way in the back here by the Vista Lounge, which is actually closed this whole cruise. We're not entirely sure why. We just have a whole bunch of signs that say area closed. But over here is Adam and Sherry's favorite like lounge corner. But I'm gonna take you outside because there's a beautiful sunset happening. How pretty is this? It's really pretty, pink and purple. We're back in the room. We had a great evening. I did not go to the show. Kind of changed my mind just because I'm not all that into British invasion music.
Yeah, me either.
So I ended up just sort of hanging out with Mom and Sherry in our quiet corner, which was really nice.
It was quiet.
Yeah.
We had a nice visit.
Yeah. It was really nice. We have our Princess Patter for tomorrow, right here. And looking at it for tomorrow, we're supposed to be in College Fjord scenic cruising tomorrow. But at the bottom it does say Grand Princess is scheduled to arrive in College Fjord, Alaska at approximately 6 p.m. tomorrow afternoon.
It's late.
/ evening, yeah. So we're gonna have all day tomorrow to do all kinds of fun things like pack our suitcases.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, this is one of the worst parts of a cruise, is like one of the last days when you have to pack up all of your belongings.
Get ready to go home.
Get ready to go home. Now, our trip is not over yet.
No.
We do have several days
But we
in
are getting
Anchorage.
off the ship.
Yeah, so we have plans in Anchorage. We've got our disembarkation information pamphlet here too. Today is over. Glacier Bay was nice, beautiful. I'm glad we spent most of it inside because it was cold
And rainy.
damp. Rained all day long.
Yeah.
It's finally clear now, but
great big ice cubes the size of a VW bug floating in the water.
a lot of people call them chunks of glacier, Mom, not ice cubes.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think it's funny that you call it ice cubes. But just so everybody knows, when she says ice cubes, she really means chunks of glacier that have calved.
some of them were
off.
so big that when the waves hit them, they didn't move.
Yeah.
The waves splashed over them.
And you know they're not resting on the bottom of whatever bay or inlet we were in because it's like 1,000 feet deep. So they're not resting on the bottom.
They're huge.
Just really big and heavy, and they're not bobbing around in the water. It was a really beautiful day. We've had really nice weather this whole cruise.
We have been very fortunate.
And we got really lucky today. We got some beautiful, like, places to sit near windows inside where it was warm and dry, and there was bar service. Yeah.
Snacks brought to us.
That's true.
Food brought to us.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
It was great. It was great. I had a great day. And tomorrow we are scenic cruising again, so we've got one more cruise day. And you guys get to come along for the whole thing. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.